Hi guys, hope you're doing amazing. Today I want to speak to you about something truly important of how to overcome fear of public speaking. But first I want to ask you a couple of questions. Are you afraid of public performance? Maybe you've been in corporate world and you're afraid to do a presentation, or even like what I used to be afraid of, to introduce yourself in important meetings. Maybe you're in a business and you're afraid to do public events or put yourself out there online, and you're shaking and shivering and procrastinating to do Facebook Lives and other webinars that could help you reach more audience. Maybe you're afraid to do sales calls or follow-up calls or prospecting for fear of what people think of you, or maybe fear of being criticized. If this resonates with you, you will love this video because I can totally relate. You might know my story already or not, but I want to share this with you because it's so important. For about 15 years of my life, I wasn't able to read a little paragraph of text in front of people. I was shaking, shivering, stuttering, and running out the door. And if you were my best friend in college, I would probably beg you to read instead of me so that I don't have to do the reading. So I was really crippled by that fear. And for 15 years, I tried to find a solution. I went to all sorts of places to help myself be able to speak and read. And nothing really worked. I tried a psychologist, hypnotherapist, personal development, online courses, coaches, all sorts of things, and everything gave me a little bit of aha moment, but nothing actually gave me solution. And roll forward, I went into high level corporate world employment. I wasn't able to even introduce myself at an Excel training in front of my boss without being petrified and feeling not good enough because everybody else can, but I can't. Now, when I stumbled across Bob Proctor's process, which actually tackles the root cause of problem of public speaking, I've transformed so quickly that it literally shocked me. Within 3 months' time of starting the process and working on the root cause of my fears, I've eliminated them completely. It's like no trace whatsoever. And I remember within 3 months, I stood on stage here in Dublin in front of 70 people and I delivered my first public event with no fear. And the feeling of being invincible and being able to move mountains was just priceless. And I want you to start thinking about what it would mean for you. What if tomorrow you could wake up and just eradicate all your fears? Like imagine you're waking up tomorrow and suddenly you're able to speak in front of public. What would that do to your career or to your business? You're able to do Facebook Lives, you're able to record webinars or videos like mine. You're able to launch new services online. You're able to invite that special person out because you're not worried what people think of you. You're able to do sales calls, prospecting calls like night and day. What would that mean for you? How would you feel if this was possible? For me, I felt invincible. And I want to talk to you today because I have something that can help you wipe out all your social anxieties, fears of public speaking and selling and prospecting within 10 weeks only. And you really want to know this because if you're suffering from this, you probably are held back in a lot of areas of my life. For me, most importantly, it crippled me in my work environment. And it also crippled me from the point of not knowing what I want to do in life. Because if you can see me what I'm doing right now, it's all about speaking in public and all about public performance. So if I didn't overcome this, I wouldn't even find out what I really want to do in life. And you might be stopped by that too. So how do you change it? Well, first of all, we need to understand where that fear comes from. And it's all down to your self-image. Maybe you've heard me talk about self-image earlier. I want to share with you what that really is. When you're growing up, you're either growing up with a lot of praise or some criticism or high demands. If you're growing up with a lot of praise and everybody's like, Eva, you can do this, you're amazing, they reaffirm your decisions and you power through life and you're super confident, you probably don't have fears of public speaking. But if you have at least one person that was right next to you, mother, father, or teacher, or siblings, and they criticized you or demanded highly of you, unfortunately, you will have that internal critic that always judges and sabotages who you are, what you're capable to do, and how much you deserve to receive in life. And that internal critic is actually the source of your fear of public speaking or selling or other fears that we've mentioned. Now, once you eradicate that internal critic and you transform your internal conversation about yourself, you skyrocket in every area of your life. Not only you will be able to go for better jobs in your corporate world, you will be able to probably identify what's meant for you in terms of career. You're going to be able to speak freely with no fear and connect to the crowd right in front of you. You're going to be able to do those sales calls and prospecting calls. There's so many things that will open up for you, including even your career path if you don't know what you want to be doing that will satisfy you. This shift is just priceless. And I want to share this with you because I've just launched Confidence Accelerator, my first ever confidence program, which can help you wipe out those fears in 10 weeks only. And I tell you, this is something you will never find anywhere else because I tried psychology and hypnotherapy for years and nothing was helping me. Whereas with this material, in 3 months, I wiped out all those fears and I want to help you too. So if this resonates with you, I want you to click on the button under this video, check out the offer. This is the one time only when you're going to be able to study with me for 10 weeks. You're also going to receive our special bonus sessions of how to attract your soulmate, how to choose the right career path for you that will fulfill you, how to multiply your income, and how to speak in public. Practical activities that will help you unleash your confidence and really achieve anything you want in your life. Now, we're closing the enrollment on the 31st of March. It's very inexpensive. And I tell you, you're going to be so grateful that you've done it. So if this resonates with you and you have those fears that you want to completely eliminate, you know you can do better in your career, you know you can do better in your business and in your life without them, then I want you to click on the button right now. Do not think about it. Do not ask anybody for permission. It's your life. I want you to make a decision right now and invest in yourself. I promise you, your future self will be so grateful to you because I thank myself every day for making that decision. So I hope you will make yours too. Click on this button and let's do this. 10 weeks, and I tell you, you can hold me to account. You will transform. It's like unleashing a bag of rocks from your back and actually knowing who you are, what you're capable to do, and no longer have these crippling fears in your life and moving forward like never before. Click on this button and make a decision today.